Boy, I've been busy and oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to Terraria. Last time I said I would use the fog camera, and I messed up my building ever so slightly, but I've been building for quite a bit. So yeah, 2 gold for this G. Which actually will probably help a lot. No, I'm not gonna get the extendo grip now because that's way too expensive. But I will do this. Just cause I need a couple of those, quite a couple. Yeah, this you don't always see. So you want as much much of it as you can get while he's here. I'm gonna get around 250. Get that. Get some more dynasty wood. Because you always need a ton of that if you want to make a major building. So yeah. I'm gonna stop eventually. When I get about to 50 silver, I'll stop. So yeah. And then I'll finish it off by buying as many of these as I can get. They're not terribly expensive, but they do add up. Yeah. That's a bit, of a waste of my money, but hey, I'm probably gonna build something out of this sooner or later, so I'm probably gonna want at least some of what I'll need. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, sorry for that completely awkward moment. But yeah, I'm gonna need some of this material. And I figure if I'm low on money when I want it, at least I'll have somewhat of it already. But by the time I want to build something of this, I'm probably gonna be in late hard mode, and that's when you start making, like, massive money. So yeah. And I'm also very, oh my gosh. That's very fast. So I'm about 15% faster than average. Plus with this, I have even more bonuses. So yeah, I'm just getting all those good things to add up. Yeah, I'm gonna store all my crafting stuff in chests, and basically this room. Also, this is a staircase trick with platforms, and now it's supposed to look like a 3D staircase going in a spiral, but I'm not perfect, and I'm not even finished with the full entire build yet. So, yeah. This is gonna make it much easier if I can organize my stuff now, too, rather than much later. And also, the reason I want to play 1.3 so much, another reason that's so good to have 1.3, is I know safes are quite easy to use rather than piggy banks, because with piggy banks you need platforms. But the pet is even easier to use. You can just place it out anywhere you want, and it's sort of like a piggy bank. So yeah. Safes, however, are much easier to get, and which makes them somewhat, in certain ways, much better. And the Halloween event isn't over, but he's selling turkey feathers, so that means the Thanksgiving event is in play, which is nice, because then I can fight Torkor if I get through the game fast enough this month. And I do have my editor back now, so, I mean, but I'm just not gonna edit out that awkward part, because I don't feel like it. Plus, you wouldn't understand why I'm talking about what I'm talking about right now if it weren't for me to show that. Like, show me saying I need to use the restroom. Like, it's awkward for sure, but it's a bit more easier to understand what's happening that way. Yeah. That's nice. So we have this, oh frick. That's gonna be annoying to get off. I'm probably gonna replace the whole build with Dynasty stuff. And you know, if you watch Maryland, you'll know how much of a pain that's gonna be to deal with all that building, because it took him 10 hours to build his house. And now, well, of Dynasty Wood and stuff. And now while he did go and do other stuff in that time, the time he was playing was for 10 hours while he was all in the time before he finished his house after he started it. At least from what I know. Otherwise, if it were only including his time building, then that would mean he's probably been putting a way too much thought into it rather than building, because I know for a fact that his builds may be good, but they don't really take too long for anyone. Now these shingles are actually roofs, and they're not like chairs or anything, and I know, right? So amazing. It's actually not surprising when you think about it, because if you don't know what shingles means, you just can't exist. Because that's very simple to understand. Now, oh gosh. Fishing. All my fishing stuff goes in here. Probably gonna keep this house, but I'm gonna want most of my NPCs in another house sooner or later in the future. And then this will just be building blocks. Wiring type stuff too is considered building. Anything basically that can be used for builds, I'm gonna keep in that chest. So anything block type. Anything used to build, basically. Building stuff. Goes in there. Yeah, I'm gonna need more chests to organize this whole thing out. But I do have a basic idea of how this is gonna be organized. Then, tools. Oh, you never want to forget that. And tools, weapons, spars, and ores. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff to organize this. Some more chests. Ooh, I'm gonna put that right here. Because that looks nice. I mean, right? It looks pretty nice. I get a pumpkin pie and pumpkin stuff too, which is nice. And it's still technically that time where pumpkins grow, so yeah, it's nice. And pretty easy to work with. This time. Now, furnaces are basic everyday things, you're gonna need in this game. So, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have a furnace room, but for now, let's just put it there. Oh, I know what I can do. Since it's like a cooking thing, I can have like a little outhouse. Wouldn't that be clever? Sort of, ish. Plants and seeds. That's technically a plant. Plant seeds, yeah. Yeah. Miscellaneous type stuff. Building stuff. Oh, and my bars need to go there. Miscellaneous type stuff does involve torches and of whatever kinds. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm gonna play it. So yeah. I want to keep one of each, at least. Of those. I am not talking much. That's so sad. So yeah. I'm just gonna trash that for now, because I don't really need that much. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to be wanting to get done some exploration. Because I've been mining. So yeah. I may as well try to defeat the queen bee. And well, that has a lot of range. That's pretty good. Oh, and I'm probably gonna want to chop this down. While I'm at it. That's nice. Free pumpkins, sunflowers. In 1.3 only, as far as I'm sure from what it shows, I'm pretty sure this is different for banners, but sunflowers on 1.3 have a buff for you. I'm pretty sure that's non-existent on 1.2.4, or just not on mobile right now. In general, just because, because they don't have stopwatches on mobile. On, like, clocks, stuff. So, I don't know what that's about. So, yeah. There's that, so. And I really would enjoy to have 1.3 on mobile comes out. Because they said it's going to be, like, very close related to PC version now. And I hope that doesn't mean they're going to get rid of the event stuff that's on mobile. Which I doubt they'll do. Like, the bosses, I doubt they're just going to get rid of those known bosses. And, yeah. I'm gonna fight the queen bee probably in this episode, and I died. And I hardly even had much money, so that's not gonna affect me. Not gonna affect me in any way. Now, I would like to have arrows too, more than I have right now. For that fight, if I do fight the queen bee, but all I know for right now is I'm exploring the jungle. And they fight the queen bee, but I'm probably not going to win. Because one, I'm right now have very low ammo. So, yeah. And wow, that was an easy opening, but it just wasn't easy enough from what I looked at it. Actually, no. I feel extra confident today. I'm gonna smash one of these orbs. Down here. Actually, no, because I don't have explosives or the dryad. So I can't really fight. Get down there to do much. To really just do much, actually. I can get down there and probably smash a crystal, but I probably won't even be able to reach it. So there's really no point. And if I wanted to fight the Brain of Cthulhu after I get the Triad straight away without having to get the stuff to smash the bombs, even though you can get that from her pretty cheaply, then yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna try Mage, but really Mage isn't good in 1.2.4 enough to be an easy class. In 1.3, it's very easy in hard mode. Probably not so much in pre-hard mode, since there's still not much in pre-hard mode for any class. But, I mean, hey, Melee has the Knight's Edge, and it's a Crimson Ice biome. That's good. So yeah. Ooh, Goblin Scouts. No, goblins aren't gonna be invading. But with this, I'm pretty sure I can make a goblin battle standard at some point after the goblin army. Which is gonna be nice. For sure. Yeah, let's just collect those mushrooms and get out of here. Ooh, and another thing I might want to check out is this place, because this is the one place where it has a very good magic weapon for, like, all of pre-hard mode. Like, it's great in pre-hard mode, and even good into early hard mode. If I can get it, that would be great. And the thing is, there's a very high chance to get it, as comparison to a lot of other things. How much money? Yeah, I'm not gonna have luck. Yep, and it still got me. Okay, so I can't get the water bolt right now, but that's okay. I mean, if I could get it before Skeletron, that would have been great. I might try another Worlds and get it that way, because I'm just a noob when it comes to pre-hard mode, because I can't really progress that much in pre-hard mode as I like, usually. Because it's usually just a hassle to mine the ore. It's so much easier in hard mode with the, as soon as you get stuff past the molten pickaxe. And now I know I can probably fish right now for quite a while. And eventually get the reverse shark, which is one of the fastest and the best free hard mode pickaxes. At all, ever. So yeah. There's also a few items designed for this area that I'd like to get. I'd especially enjoy getting Hermes boots, because that'll make my travel so much quicker. I got an umbrella that's very good at this point. So yeah. Um, yeah, let's go. Come on. And the blood moon is rising. Okay. There's certain stuff, during this event that I can get, and it's pretty common, to get this event. Which makes it much easier to just do a lot of the things. And I'm pretty sure there's some stuff, some things different that I'm pretty sure even the merchant sells. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not gonna try and invest in the Blood Moon right now because I'm focused on dungeon exploration. Because trust me, I'm gonna come across this event very soon from now, probably. Because, like, it's only been like 2 hours or so in total time, about, and including off-camera stuff, during this playthrough, which means it's probably gonna come around by like next episode or the one after that again, cause it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 10 one. I'm pretty sure there's like a blood moon every 20 nights. And that's amazing, how common it is. But also very helpful at the same time. Oh my gosh, yes. One of the things I really like to have. Let's see. There we go. And now I have 200 health, which is great. And I want to avoid those guys, because they're annoying. And look what I found. The Lizard Temple. Now I could probably blow up the door and spend like an hour, like 3 hours, trying to just defeat this dude and then die, because that's what I did once. With very late hard mode gear. And I was a noob back then, and I thought he would be easier than the Wall of Flesh. I was wrong. He definitely takes longer, but with enough dodging though, he's still not that hard, even with pre-hard mode gear. let's go. That's not the place I wanted to be. But whatever. Also, there was a Lincoln skeleton back there, and that was pretty funny. And I completely got slathered. So yeah. That's that. And I'm also like super duper fast now, which is really nice. I'm probably gonna, yeah, that's definitely building stuff. Now let's put the bars up and the ore. Let's see. Nope, no bait. Definitely not bait, cons. Ooh. Why do I put that in miscellaneous? Like, that's pretty simple that it doesn't go there. And plants, I got this stuff on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff on me, one of these days. For now, I can only just dream of how much stuff I'm gonna freaking have. But yeah, I did a lot today. And I'm not even done. So I think what's next is more mining. But yeah, look how fast I am. 10% increased. Oh my gosh, that's probably super duper fast. 13, 10, 23. Yeah, 23. 28. 28% increased movement speed. Now that's just insanity for this point in the game. 'Cause yeah. I think I'm gonna be doing a bit of exploring, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to do what I'm gonna be doing for quite a while, because I'm gonna be finding a lot of ore, probably trying to at least, before next episode, and hopefully that episode will be a day I fight a boss. Because I really want to fight at least a boss, and then I can fight the Brain of Cthulhu, and then I can make some massive progression. Especially since this is a Crimson world, I could probably make, like, the Blood Butcherer from that. And the Tendon Bow, which is nice. They both can help me out big whopping amount for that fight. So if I can fight the Eye of Cthulhu, then I should be good. For what's next after that, because that's gonna improve what I have. That's gonna improve basically everything that I have right now. And after the Brain of Cthulhu, it's gonna be even more fun, just because I'm probably gonna have to fight him like 3 times. So yeah. And only 3 times. That's really not bad. So yeah. And also, I just want to say I'm finding a lot of freaking iron ore. And that makes it so much easier to see. That's nice. And then I can go down here. Oh, and look, more iron. How long does this last? 5 minutes. So, 35 minutes total out of this, which is enough, plenty, to find iron complete in its glory. And really, iron isn't amazing at this point either. Really, by now, I should have gotten around to silver. If you're the average player going through a second run. Like, if you're the average, if you started off as like the average player and this is like your 4th run through, you're probably gonna be much more experienced, so you probably should be having silver stuff 2 hours in, but I just haven't gotten that lucky. I could probably sell that, for some money, which I mean, probably quite a decent bit of money for at this point in the game. So yeah. So yeah, this is platinum, so that's good. Platinum. I have platinum from this shine potion. This shine potion really helps, probably a bit more in some ways than it's probably better than Spelunker's, since it's about as good at finding stuff as the Spelunker potion is. And it's much cheaper to craft. Like, I'm pretty sure I can craft... No, I can't. What is this made out of? Oh, 10 pumpkins only? That's cheap. And that's gonna be very useful. Because I'm pretty sure that also includes, like, pick speed. And also, the Celestial Stone is gonna be, a pain to get, but I'm probably gonna get it. This run through very quickly-ish. Probably gonna get it around my 5th or 6th time fighting Golem. But I fought Golem a lot and didn't get a Sunstone in my previous run through. Which is a bit of an insanity, because like a lot of people get it on like their 5th fight with Golem. And find like 3 with just like 11 fights. And I fought him like 20 times. Never have I gotten like a Sunstone, and I've never gotten a Moonstone in that run through, where I can usually get that pretty easy. And now this run through, it looks even worse, because I'm really just taking it slow. It feels like it's a speed run, but it's not going as fast as I usually am going through the game. Even though I'm more focused on just doing stuff than explaining stuff, I still seem to have trouble. Some tin, that's nice. I'm gonna have to do that Spelunker potion about now. Yeah, so let's switch out that shine. Switch back. No problem. And then yeah, I haven't even edited this video. I'm probably not gonna edit these speedruns, since I want you to see my official time running through the game. In a speed run, because I want you to see basically where I'm at in the game, what I can do. Now, a lot of noobs, my friends I've helped, and whenever I restart, they say, like, they're immediately better than me, and I remind them that I give them their items, and they're like, no, I got them, and I just wanted to bring that up and say, if you have a friend like that, just don't be friends with them unless you really have been friends with them for a long time, and they usually are never like that. And it's just because they're a noob at the game. If they played the game a lot, and they just did that to taunt you, like, and they were tricking you all that time, yeah, probably just screw them. But my friends were lying. They never have achieved a lot of the items I gave them. On their own, at least. But I do have like 2 or 3 friends that are really far into the game, and 2 of those people have been playing with each other some in the game, but at like the same pace. Like, one's not like ahead of the other. So yeah. That's like the one situation where you have it fair. Like, where it's actually fun to play with your friends. So basically, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically what I think I was trying to say is just don't help your friends if you're way ahead of them in this game. Just saying, they're probably gonna take it for granted. Even though they ask you so much, they're just, in the end, gonna take it for granted. Like it never happened. And I hate those kinds of people usually. And if you don't, I see you probably don't or easily too nice to people. And think too fond of people. Fond's the right word, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, there's nothing that I could use fond in better. Really. And let me just say, if I use words in a sentence wrong, I'm a 5th grader, and I'm like 10. I'm one of the younger 5th graders. And even though, regardless of that, I have like an 8th grade vocabulary level, there's some words where I just don't understand. Well, not 8th grade, but 7th. Still, though, that's much better than I need. And yet I still struggle with words like, using them in a sentence, such as, I can't even think of a word right now, because I'm too focused. Redundant, I can't really use much very well in the sentence. I don't know why. I just can't. I never really I never really liked to figure out what a word means. Unless I'm reading a book and I find it. That's the reason I'm so high and ahead. It's because there's been so many. In 5th grade, you're gonna find a lot. By that time, you're probably have read a ton of books that have vocabulary words you don't know. And if you're like me, you're gonna try and at least figure out basically how to use it in a sentence, at least. And sometimes I just look up the definition and never find out how it might work in a sentence, which is dumb, but works at the same time. So yeah. Don't know why I'm talking about how smart I am either. Yeah, this is a bit of a long episode, so let's just send me up and away. So, 2 more chests. I have 2 more chests, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's equal, but it doesn't feel equal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's equal. See, I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff still. But yeah. I tend to think things like that. It's just my builds, I'm so used to them being symmetrical that I kind of just freak out when they're not. Or they just don't feel like it. And then in these will be other things. Possibly that will only be known about in hard mode. So yeah. I'm gonna straight up consider a potion parts of what could be a plant type stuff. Plants basically go in to be used for potions, so yeah, that's potion type stuff. In this chest, and dyes, potions, dyes, plants type stuff. Yeah, you get the point. And then miscellaneous slime stuff. I need my seeds here. Move that up. So we have this in the nuts. Then we have this. Yeah, I'm almost at full pre-hard mode health already, which is very nice. Oh my gosh, you're right here already again. Magic stuff. Nah, I don't need it. Chalice. I'm gonna buy Dynasty Wood. But yeah. Anyways, I'll do that off camera. 'Cause that's gonna be boring. So, anyways. I'm gonna do a bit off camera as well this time too. So yeah. But hold on. There, my stuff is organized-ish. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and bye!